Allow me to share with you my dream for Alitagtag College. This is our proposed OMO classroom, otherwise known as the Smart Classroom. I'm envisioning that we will have our smart board here, replacing our TV, and then we will have cameras on the ceiling and, of course, our microphones. With the help of the Smart Classroom, the teacher will be able to interact well with both students having online and offline classes. In 1948, the then town mayor, who was my grandfather, asked my father if there's a possibility that there can be a private school here in Alitagtag, because the students who want to go to high school will have to walk around 20 kilometers all the way to Batangas City to be able to get a secondary education. And that's when they applied for a high school here in Alitagtag. Coming from the Taal volcano eruption in January, I think that's 2020, and then the lockdown on March 12, we really were afraid that classes will be disrupted. We already expected that. But the problem is we don't like to use any of the platforms we see in the internet because they're just meeting platforms. What we wanted was a real classroom so that we can provide our students continuous interaction, and then they can still do the things that they are doing if they are inside the classroom. But because we have ClassIn, especially during the pandemic, we were able to do the things that we can do when we had our face-to-face classes, because there is interaction, there is group of activities, and later on we have the experiments. They can learn writing, they can do speaking, they can do reading, everything else they can do in ClassIn, just as in the real classroom.
Specifically, one of the most unforgettable moments, or my favorite part of ClassIn, is that when my students work in a breakout room, wherein they can work together, they can write together, draw together, and even dance together. And that makes my heart so happy.
If there's going to be an improvement, if we can be given the opportunity to really upgrade our facility, that's something we would like to happen even in the other private schools. Personally, for me, hybrid means being able to provide our students a variety of teaching learning methodologies, because if we give them a hybrid form of learning, that will be offering our students more opportunities for learning. For Alitagtag College, when we say hybrid, it's also not only giving our students opportunities for more learning, but especially in college, wherein our students, some of them are already working, some of them are married, then that gives them options to stay home, but still finish a profession, finish a degree, while taking care of their children, taking care of their family, or if they are working, then they can still continue to work and attend classes or probably go back to the recording of their classes. And for our pre-elementary students, it's a big help for their parents because they can go back to the recording and assist their children in studying should there be a need to assist them.
They said that the teachers hold the future of our learners. That is why, as a teacher, it is a very big responsibility to provide them quality education that makes them a competent and holistically developed individuals.
Okay, so I want them to become physically, mentally, emotionally, socially, and spiritually healthy. Above all, I want them to become competitive individuals.